These are all 6 of the Rainbow Friends ranked by difficulty. Enjoy! Number 6, Yellow. The biggest reason Yellow is at the bottom of this list is because of the mercy he shows to you. He functions like many other monsters, however when he grabs you, you still have a chance to survive if you know what to do. This mechanic alone makes him the easiest Rainbow Friends monster to survive. Number 5, Green, or as I like to call him, Fried Green Bean Vegetable Man. Either way works. Green is also pretty easy to survive, as he's one of the slower Rainbow Friends, easy to spot, and has long arms that you can easily walk underneath to make your escape. He's also the only blind Rainbow Friend, but also one of the only 2 who can kill you inside a box. Do with that information what you will, but I personally have never had a problem surviving this blind vegetable. Number 4, Orange. Before the update, I most likely would have ranked him much higher. However, in the second chapter, he doesn't really make an appearance at all, which I'm really sad about, by the way, and I feel like that brings him down on this list. Still, he was quite the challenge in Chapter 1, especially for newer players. True, he can be escaped by using a box, but his quick patrol around the entire map was something unique, and it's almost impossible to escape him once he's spotted you. He's ruthless, and the only way you can hold him at bay is by feeding him, which is a huge risk in itself because he could wake up in any moment. Number 3, Purple. Purple is tough, true, but he's only in the middle of the list because of how little he appears. He's a mysterious character, only spawning into vents in Chapter 1 and his own area in Chapter 2. He is the only other Rainbow Friend that can grab you inside your box, and it's hard to spot him crawling towards you sometimes. However, it's easy to avoid his areas, and you can simply avoid him by crouching in Chapter 2. I still find myself dying to him from time to time, though. Number 2, Blue, or as I like to call him, Knockoff Cookie Monster. Blue is the mascot of Rainbow Friends, and quite the character, if I do say so myself. He has glitchy mechanics from time to time, and you can escape him from hiding in your box, but he's one of the faster Rainbow Friends and can easily ambush you from around corners. With him around, it's easy to get a false sense of security, only to run around a corner straight into his arms. It still happens to me super often, and it's infuriating, to say the least. Another thing I should mention is that Blue has the last sprint to the finish all to himself at the end of Chapter 1. Number 1, Cyan, of course. Cyan's mechanics are quite similar to Blue's, but much more extreme. Cyan is much faster, which makes her harder to outrun, and she can even sense you inside your box, though you are usually safe from her while you're inside it. She's a nightmare in the last half or so of Chapter 2, not to mention she takes the ending chase. So, those are all of the Rainbow Friends ranked by difficulty. For all those getting ready to comment, where's Red? I only added functional monsters in the game, ones that can kill you and have working mechanics. I do hope Red will appear in Chapter 3, though, as a monster, assuming they are going to make one. Another thing I should add is this list is not based off personal experience, but off how the monster's mechanics work in the game. If I went off personal experience, the list would look a lot different. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and this is Nella Jade out. Bye, my childs.